Hi, you guys. We're back. And we're waiting on Jerry to jump on with us. So he can talk about why purpose matters to him. We are almost done with some of these interviews, you guys. We think we only have about, I want to say, four more. But I'm having such a great time interviewing everybody and hearing their perspective. Hey, Jerry.
Hey, what's up, Patrice? TC?
Hey, you guys. It's Jerry Royce. You feel the power?
Feel the power.
Well, I am happy that I was able to get to interview you. I know you're always busy with your media company, so you're always on the go and on the run. So we're just going to jump into the interview. And so I want to know, and I'm asking everybody, I want you to tell us a little bit about yourself and then tell us why purpose matters to you.
All right. First of all, I'm a husband, a father of three, a dog owner, and an owner of a multimedia company that's online. Um, I like helping people, and basically that's it. I just like to have fun. Yeah, I like to have fun.
That's a very little bio compared to all the stuff that you actually do. But I'm sure you guys will go over to his page and see about all um his media. Like, I mean, he is like everywhere from publications to video to audio. So tell us a little bit about why purpose matters to you.
Why purpose mattered to me? Well, one, always I was one of those kind of people for a long time, for many years, over 20, 25 years. My family has been in the publishing business, and the main reason why we went into that was that we wanted to tell other people's stories, and I felt like their purpose was to share their life story, and our purpose was to help them get published as professionally as possible, because we have a really long career in publishing. Pretty much anything you could think about as far as audio, visual, books, we were involved in. And I felt like when people come to you with their story, and now the internet has changed the game, where the broadcasting companies are mainly concerned right now about being online, and we're online. It's almost like we all share the same platform. So now our people finally, we have an opportunity to tell our own story. So I felt like God has gifted me with a remarkable talent to help people get out there as professionally as possible to tell their stories. I feel like that's my purpose, is to help people tell their story. You know, amen.
Yeah, and and that is, and you are doing that on on all your media. Working with indie artists, working with authors, working with um, celebrities and personalities, and you doing it from videos to documentaries to the radio show. Um, so tell us, I mean, within you writing your story in the book. So I thank you so much for being part of the Purpose Matter
You're welcome.
project, and sharing your story. What do you want the readers to get from your story about purpose?
Well, one of the things I want them to get is that you don't necessarily have to live like a real tragic life, and because that's how I felt one time. It's like, wow, I've been pretty blessed. I wouldn't say I had a silver spoon in my mouth, but I'll say my parents did the best they could to raise us in a safe neighborhood and educate us. So it's like I feel like anybody out there that feel like they can do anything, whether it's mentoring or taking care, becoming a foster care parent or whatever. I felt like God has given us all that gift, whether it's caring for people or in our instance telling people stories. So to me, I just want people to walk away saying, hey, you don't have to be a superstar. You can just be any old ordinary Mario Joe
Yes,
to have a purpose.
exactly.
It don't have to be something spectacular like Michael Jackson has to entertain the world. I mean, you could just be a guy who do a great job laying concrete. That's your purpose. That concrete won't crack, and we have to call you back again in 3 years because we're trying to sell our house with a cracked concrete. So to me, it could be something like that. A school teacher. Not all of us been gifted to teach. So to me, that's big, right there.
Yes.
You know. So,
and that's one thing I wanted people to get, and that's you put it perfectly, Jerry, that you don't have to be like this big superstar and be famous to have purpose or impact people. You can do it from just that, whatever your gift is. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Tell us
amen.
too, Jerry, where can we find you all over the internet and on the social with this social media?
To make it real easy for everybody, because I know everybody got all these handles. Of course, my handle is Jerry Royce Live, and you can find us at positivepower21.org, positivepower21.org. Of course, the name of the company is called Positive Power XXI Christian Media. Even though we do label ourselves a Christian media, but we do work with everybody. You know, you have people that's in R&B who have a story of them. Like right now, I'm about to work with a guy. We're about to produce a documentary about this guy who used to be in a big major gang, but he has like a really good job. He's raising both his kids, and he's married. I mean,
Right.
he, you know, who knows? I don't know if he's a Christian, Jehovah's Witness, or whatever. But the point is, he has a spectacular story that needs to be told. So if you're one of those kind of people, and we're definitely looking for young black males, because that's who my film is about young black men who's making an impact on society right now, who had seen rock bottom before, but now God has lifted them up. So you can find us on positivepower21.org to find out about all of our projects, all the radios, from television to film. Amen.
All right, you guys, you heard it here where you can find him. I just want to give a shout out to some of the people that have tuned in. We see Catrice, Tina was here, Sheree was here, Sean Ray Price was here, Chanel was here. So I thank you guys for tuning in and supporting the Purpose Matter Project and Jerry's story. And you guys here where you can find him. And as always, with every other guest, we do have a contest for him as well. So what you want to do is go over to his like page, which is Positive Power 21. And if you go on his page, he recently interviewed a guest yesterday on Monday, which was episode 657. What I need for you to do is we'll just click the link to answer the question and tell us who that guest was. And so when you do that, you will be entered into a prize, and we'll get that out to you. We'll enter in to win the prize. So make sure you go over there. Make sure you like his page and you have joined the Purpose Matter group. We'll put all the details of the contest inside of this in the comments, and Jerry, I'm sure you'll put your information in the contact so they can just